Now going over to question 21, here we have a sample that was taken out of a population where they were asking people who they would vote for, and then we're being asked to scale that out into the bigger population. So let's just rewrite the chart down here for Cruz, 483, and for Smith, 320. The total is 803. Now, from the whole population, the total there is 6,424. And we can call Cruz's amount of the vote X and Smith's, we can call that Y. But when you have a proportion chart like this, wherever you see a rectangle, you can create a proportion. So we can say 483 over 803 equals X over 6424. Similarly, we can say 320 over 803 equals Y over 6424. So let's write that. 320 over 803 equals Y over 6424. Now we can just cross multiply both of these and solve. So for the first one, we can say 483 times 6424 equals 803 times X. And for the second, we can say 320 times 6424 equals 803 times Y. So let's throw those two into the calculator for the pink one. 483 times 6424 is a really big number. Divided by 803, that gives you 3,864. And that's going to go right here on our chart. And for the purple one, 320 times 6,424, and then divide that by 803. And that's 2,560. Now, for people who didn't understand why we did it that way, we basically said that we were multiplying 483 times 6,424 equals 803 times X. And after you multiply out, you divide by 803. Similarly here, we were saying 320 times 6,424 equals 803 times Y. And after you multiply there, you divide by 803 as well. So here we have 2,560. And the question is asking us, by how many votes would Cruz win? Well, in the greater population, Cruz would get this number of votes and Smith would get this number. So by how many more would this guy win? That's a question of subtracting the two numbers, 3,864 minus 2,560. Subtracting those on the calculator, and you'll get B, 1,304.